Hello and welcome to Shoulder Shorts 8. For this practice, you can go ahead and rest back on your back to begin. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Let it fall out of your mouth. And tuck your shoulder blades in underneath you, letting your chest open up wide and your shoulders fall heavy. Bend your knees, place your feet flat on the floor, press into your feet and lengthen out through your tailbone. You can keep your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor or lengthen your legs out long, whatever feels best for you today. Turn your palms up beside you and feel the weight in your elbows. Let your elbows take the weight of your shoulders. And then begin to feel the weight in the back of your body. Start to get a sense of your shoulder girdle and feel the wrap into the back of your body, encircling your shoulder blades, wrapping around to the front of your body along your collarbones. So there's a little bone in your throat called your hyoid bone. It's about the level of your C3 of your cervical spine. And so just imagine leveling out your hyoid bone. It's a horse-shaped bone situated in the anterior midline of your neck between your chin and your thyroid cartilage. And at rest, it lies at the level of the base of your front of your third cervical vertebra. And so basically you're going to let your skull be heavy on the ground and have a level forehead and chin. And also let your head be level from side to side. So you might even want to just tip your head forward and back to find level. Forehead to chin to find that sense of levelness in your hyoid bone, but also roll your head from side to side a little bit to find that evenness between your ears as well. And then tune into your breath and allow your breath to be mobile and fluid, free and liquid as it migrates between your breastbone, your collarbone, and your shoulder blades. The whole of your shoulder girdle. Feel it loose and moving and roaming around your upper back, neck, and shoulders. Then take a moment to tune into the somatic emotional connection to your shoulders. It may be possible that you're doing something that does not interest you while a deeper longing stays locked inside of you. So stiff shoulders could signify that. Your shoulders may be holding a repressed yearning. So you can ask yourself, what do you really want to do? And then go ahead and form an intention for what it is that you would like to receive from today's class. What is it you are trying to create, sustain, or let go of in your life? And how could this class best help you do that? And then once you've formed your intention, you can go ahead and start to wiggle and stretch out, bend your knees, roll to your right side and make your way up onto all fours. We'll be coming into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So for Adho Mukha Svanasana, take your hands underneath your shoulders, spread your fingers really wide, tuck your toes under, inhale here. Exhale, keep your knees bent and come with a really long spine here. And then just do some movements of your head to release your neck. Long spine, bent knees, moving head. And breathe. Then take your right leg up and behind you. Give it a little wiggle and shake. Bend your right knee and bring it forward to your right wrist. Take your left leg long and behind you. And you're going to come forward to pigeon, but you're going to keep your left arm long. Inhale, reach your right arm out to the side. Thread your right arm through, so you're doing thread the needle in pigeon. You can always do this with both of your knees bent, your right knee and your left knee, for a modified version. And then you're going to take your hands underneath your shoulders and come upright into a back bending pigeon. So back bends are really important to a healthy shoulder girdle because it helps to open up your chest and strengthen the muscles along your back. And then you're going to bend your back knee and hold on to the inside of your foot and use that to open up your chest here. And then go ahead and release that down. You're going to step back into your bent knee, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Long spine, bent knees, releasing your head. And then inhale, take your your left leg up. Give it a wiggle and stretch. Bring your left knee forward to your left wrist. Reach your right leg back and long. You're going to bring your right arm forward this time. Inhale, take your left arm up and then thread your left arm through the needle and come into thread the needle in pigeon pose on this side. And then taking your hands underneath your shoulders, coming into the back bending version of pigeon. And you can take your back right leg up, hold on to the inside of your foot, and use that to open up your right shoulder here. And then release that down. You're going to come up to standing on your knees. So you can, if you're not on a soft grass like me, you can create an extra layer on your yoga mat. So you're going to stand on your knees here and take your hands on your hips. And you're going to inhale forward and exhale, draw your elbows behind you. So just a little bit of butterfly arms with your elbows to open up your chest. So So again, opening your chest, strengthening your back. And then you're going to place your hands on your shoulders and circle your elbows. Open. And they can touch in the middle. And then you can do elbows touch in the middle and inhale, open. Exhale, inhale. And then release that down and tuck your toes under. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over for half camel on this side. Inhale up. And you're probably hearing the peacocks in the background. They're making a lot of noise right now. Inhale up and over with your right side to your right ankle. Reach forward through your hips. Tuck your tailbone under. And then release, uncurl your toes. You can come and sit on your heels. So you're kneeling, you can sit on a block or roll up a blanket between your knees. And you're going to inhale here. We're going to just clear your throat with lion's breath. So inhale. Exhale, stick your tongue down to your chin. Your eyes go up to your third eye. And we'll do 2 more like this. And 1 more. And then from here, we're going to come down into child's pose. You can always do knees to chest instead if this doesn't work in your body, or open your knees, or keep that rolled up blanket between your knees. From here, you're going to come to one side. And then inhale back to center. Gonna exhale, walk over to the other side. And then come back to center. We're going to do thread the needle. You're going to take your right arm underneath your left arm. And thread the other side. Then slowly come back to center. And roll back up to seated. And come to a comfortable seated position for our mudra. You can sit on a meditation cushion or folded blanket, or kneeling on a block, whatever works best for you today, sitting in a chair. We're going to finish with the Hridaya mudra to strengthen your heart and release pent-up emotions. Also great for your chest and your shoulders. So with this mudra, you draw your index finger down to your pad of your first finger. You bring your thumb to your middle two fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger, and you extend through your baby finger. You also draw that first finger into your thumb a bit as well. And then you rest that on your lap. So lengthen up through your spine, draw your ears back over your shoulders. Let your shoulder blades float on your rib cage. Close your eyes and we'll sit here with this mudra for 3 minutes. So gradually allow your breath to deepen. You can release this mudra from your hands. Start to stretch out with some bigger movements through your shoulders. And thank you for joining me for Shoulder Shorts 8, and I will see you next time for Shoulder Shorts 9. Namaste.
Melissa would love to hear your questions and thoughts. Please leave your comments below the video. Thank you for your reviews on iTunes and YouTube. Your reviews help us to share yoga and a yoga lifestyle with others around the world. If you have a question for Melissa, you can leave a voice message at melissawest.com, and Melissa may answer it in an upcoming blog.